Okay. I don't know if you can hear me. All right, please. Please indicate on the chat if you guys can hear me. I just need to be sure you can hear me. Those watching on Facebook, please indicate you guys can hear me. All right. Let me share this too. Okay, if you guys can hear me, please indicate on the chat so I know you can hear me clearly. I want to welcome you all to the first edition of the Skillset SkillUp training. All right, it's a free training, all right, and we want to begin a 5 days free training for everyone, all youth out there, on how you can leverage on an opportunity, which is freelancing, how you can begin to liberate yourself, all right, from the current harsh economic condition we are currently in our country, in our world system, all right, the impact of COVID-19 had made a lot of changes and transition. And so we want to learn, we want to see how we can empower youth out there, how they can start doing something for themselves instead of waiting for one miracle job out there. All right, so if you guys can hear me clearly, you can see me, please give me a notification through your chat so I know you guys can hear me clearly. All right, I am Eric Phillip, and I'm your host on this program today, which is the one. Okay, and so today we'll be starting on each day. I will be giving 3 skills. I'm teaching on 3 skills you can start up today, even with 0 technical skill. You don't need to be technical to do what I'm about showing you. For those who have not heard, those who are wondering what is freelancing, or what I'm about showing you, okay? It will blow your mind that we are in the season, in the era called the gig economy. For those who are wondering what is this freelancing is all about. Freelancing means to work as an independent company or an individual rather than being employed by someone else, all right? So that's what freelancing means. You working independently rather than being employed by someone. That's the concept of freelancing. Freelancers are self-employed and are often referred as independent contractors. So in any way you see it, I want you to get a picture that freelancers, they are not employees, all right? So you can get jobs, we call it gigs, you can get orders from people all over the world. So you can be in Nigeria, you can be in Ghana, you can be in Zimbabwe, you can be in your community, your village, wherever. You can be in Oshobo, you can be in Port Harcourt, and still offer a service to someone in Germany, in Europe, in India, in Japan, all right, and get paid dollars for a service you are rendering. Okay, so it is not restricted to your location. It's not restricted to your location. Okay, your location is not a factor. All right, so it's not a factor. So that is what we are about today, how you can leverage on these opportunities. A lot of people are making money through this system, while you can also. You are not different from those who are making use of this opportunity to liberate themselves from the status quo, 33.3 unemployment in Nigeria. The stat is alarming. Over 51% in extreme poverty. All right, so you need to liberate yourself from that status quo using with what I call the freelancing opportunity and strategy. All right, freelancing gives you that edge, gives you that opportunity to start to take to liberate yourself from that status quo, from that 33.3 unemployment statistics we have currently of unemployment in Nigeria. All right, it liberates you from that start of 51 over 51% that are in extreme poverty right now. All right, freelancing is what I'm giving, is what I'm offering on this 5 days intense training, unveiling those skills you can start doing today. Even if you have zero technical skill, you don't need to be technical to do what I'm about to show you. And I'm giving everyone on this call those knowledge for free. You're not paying a dime for what I'm about showing you today. So stay with me. I don't know if you can hear me on the chat, those watching. I don't know, wherever you are watching or you're streaming, please indicate on the chat your name and the city you are joining me. All right, I am Eric Phillip, for those who are not aware. I am the MD CEO of DigiTrain Global. I'm also the founder of Freelance SkillUp Academy. All right, so good to have you here on the show. Today we want to start with 3 skills, and I've told you, for those who are here with me from the beginning, what freelancing is. Is very important because it's an opportunity, an opportunity you can leverage on today. All right, if you have a Facebook account, it means you can do this. You can begin on this journey. You can leverage on the freelance opportunity I'm about showing you all today. It's so important that you begin to leverage on those opportunities online there. You will be marveled how people are making of dollars on daily basis, on weekly basis, on monthly basis, that you too can. All right, people who are below 20 years of age, people who are below 30 years of age. So it's not a matter of age, it's a matter of you, of what you know. What do you know? All right, so that's what I'm about today. All right, so that is what I'm about today, how you can also leverage on this opportunity. I don't know if you can hear me. I don't know if you can hear me right now. I don't know if you can hear me, those on Facebook. So that's what we are about today. I see Mode Sayo joining us through the back end, through the Zoom, where I'm lecturing right now, where I'm speaking from. Thank you for joining me through the back end, Mode Sayo. All right, so let's continue. All right, so we are here to unveil to you an opportunity, like I said, called freelancing. It's not a new word. A lot of people have been hearing that, but yet they are not doing anything about that. All right, you can. It is easy to start. It is easy. Freelancing is you working as an independent person, independent company, rather than being employed by someone else. So you work as a company on sites, on different sites out there. I will be showing you shortly sites that you can you can upload your profile to render services on the global scale. So someone in Germany can order your service and pay you in dollars. Someone in Canada can offer your services and pay you in dollars. All right, who is excited about that? Come on, give me 100 on the chat if you are following me at this point. Okay, so today we want to look at 3 most profitable gigs you can learn in few hours and begin the freelance journey. One of the 3 most profitable gigs. Yes, you will or might have heard of it. Okay, but you can start. I will show you what to do, the tools you can start using today. Okay, and liberate yourself so you can start earning those dollars. I will also unveil to you on those sites people who are making money on daily basis. It's not a rocket science. Okay, you can begin that journey also. It's not a matter whether you are black or not. It does not matter whether you speak good English or not. Okay, if you have a Facebook account, it means you can do this. Okay, it means you can do this. Okay, so one of the skill I want to unveil today is the graphics, is the graphic design service you can start rendering. That is a skill, but I want to give a shocker to everyone. You do not need to go on 6 months or 1 year or how many years training to become or to start rendering services, to start rendering graphic design services. You must not be skilled in Illustrator. You must not be skilled in Photoshop or CorelDRAW or name it, all those software, all right, for you to start rendering such services like graphic design, all right? You will be so marveled that over 90% of people who are making thousands of dollars on a site I'll be showing you all shortly are not technical. Those guys on those sites, they are not technical. What they are using is a tool, and I will be unveiling to you also some of the tools these guys are using, and they are converting, they are making thousands of dollars monthly that you too can do. There are a lot of you here that they are not technical, but they are looking on ways they can liberate themselves. They can start making money. They can start making passive income on daily basis, on weekly basis, on monthly basis, instead of waiting for one peanut at the end of the month. That is what I'm about today, how you can also leverage on this opportunity. Thousands of people are doing it, all right? People are doing it, are killing it on that side, on those sites. Why can't you? Why can't you? Why can't you join in the game of those people who have liberated themselves from the 33.3 unemployment we have currently in Nigeria? They've liberated themselves from the 51% of those who are in extreme poverty. Come on, those people are killing it on daily basis. They are not interested whether Buhari is doing something or not in the country. They are not interested whether they have a governor that is working in their state. Is not a factor. These people are making passive income in dollars on daily basis. Why you can't also? All right, so being a graphic or rendering a graphic design services on this side is no brainer. You can do it. All you need is be aware of tools these guys are using. What are they doing? What are these people doing or using, okay, that I can start using also myself and render those services that when someone sees the delivery, well, the person will think you used, a month to design such. You used a week. You can deliver those jobs in 5 minutes. All right. If you have access to those tools, and most of you also on this call have heard of those tools, but you do not know the import. You do not know how you can position yourself as a professional in those fields. So one of those skills you can start rendering, okay, is called graphic design. And those sites you can, I don't know if you've heard, one of those sites you can go register right now. And I'll be giving everyone on this call, which is today is the first day of the 5 days of SkillUp training, okay? Freelance SkillUp training. This is day 1. So I will be encouraging everyone to go register on those sites, especially this first one I'm about calling, called Fiverr.com. Fiverr.com, if you don't have an account on that site, you need to go register right now. I'm not giving you an affiliate link. I'm not giving you an affiliate link to go to do nothing. Just click on Fiverr, go to your browser, your Google, go click on Fiverr.com right now. Come on. That is what you need to go do right now. Fiverr.com and register is just full instruction. It's simple to register an account there. It is not restricted. As in Nigeria, you can register an account there. All right. So this is not a non-Nigerian thing. Okay. Nigerians are there. Okay. You can go there, register right now. Fiverr.com is the link. You need to go register. And there are thousands of sites like that. There are thousands of freelance sites that you can register your gigs. You can register on those platforms and create gigs. Okay, the first gig or the first service I told you is graphics design. So when you go, in case or you are rendering a service called graphic design, what you do is go register on those sites. Example, Fiverr.com, Guru.com, AppFreelancer.com. All right, and there are a lot of them. Those who will be staying to the end, maybe the 5, I'll be giving you a collection of like 50 of those freelance sites. You can go register, okay? But I want you to start off with the site I call Fiverr.com. That is the site I want you all on day 5, and I will be picking those ones who go register their gigs, those who are the best, the top 5, okay, of people who went there to register their profile, register their gigs. I will see those gigs, I will see those profiles, and I'll give you a free access to the freelance, to the freelance masterclass. All right, I have a freelance mentorship program. I call there's a name I call it. It's a freelance mentorship program I do every time. And the next one will come in on August. So I will pick in 5 randomly, 5 people who the best 5, the top 5, all right, from everyone who took action. You are getting free access to that masterclass program. It's a paid program. So you are getting free access. The first 5 people who takes action and to what I'm giving you, to everything I'm sharing on the 5 days of this training. All right, I hope you got me. Come on, give me a feedback if that is clear. Give me 100 right now. Give me 100 if you are following me at this point. Yes, I want to see you all typing 100 on the chat right now. Type 100 on the chat. I just need a feedback from you to know you guys are following me. Give me 100 on the chat if you are following me at this point. I want you to go, yes, thank you for those typing. I want you to go up to Fiverr after this call to go register an account. Go register an account and I will show you what to do. Maybe give you a link of a video, a step-by-step video. Maybe I will give that later. But you need to focus right now. The first skills or skills you need to render, that is no brainer. That you can start up today, tomorrow, and render those services. It's called graphic design. It is easy to render those services. It is easy. It is profitable. It is highly profiting for you to render such services like graphic design, because every business needs a graphic design. Every business, every company, every establishment, everyone needs graphics for their business. So graphic design service is one of the top 5 hot services you can render as a freelancer on those sites. So you need to take this serious, and you don't need to be technical. You need to take off that mentality that you need to be technical. You need to know how to code. You need to know how to use Illustrator. You need to be perfect in Photoshop. Come on, you don't need to be perfect in those, okay? You don't need to be perfect. You need a tool called Canva. Canva is free. I don't know anyone on this call who have heard of a software called Canva. It is free to use. Come on, if you know or you heard of Canva, give me a 1 on the chat. All right, canva.com is a free software, and I will shock you. I will be going to Fiverr.com to show you those people who are killing it on Fiverr.com, that you can also use. They are using softwares like Canva, all right, to render their services. Canva gives you a lot. Let me show you. I need to show you guys something. Let me log into canva.com and show you. Canva.com. I'll be sharing my screen shortly. Okay. All right. Sorry, sharing my screen shortly. It is so let me show you guys, so you know what I'm talking about. This is something I'm talking about. The first software I'm unveiling, and there are countless of them. Can you see my screen? Can you see my screen? Can you guys see my screen? I just need a feedback if you guys can see my screen. All right, so this is the tool I'm talking about, canva.com. With this tool, is free. Just go log in, just go create an account. It's free to use. Yes, there is a pro version of this that gives you more features, there's a pro version to this, but you can start rendering services, graphic design services with a tool called Canva. Just like this. There are several templates there, okay? There are several countless of templates there on canva.com. Is it social media posts? Is it Facebook? Is it YouTube posts? Is it LinkedIn banners? Is it flyers, infographics, posters? See, let me just click on flyers. It will give you collections of several thousands of templates on different banners. Okay, it will give you thousands of different templates on banners. So what you do, you are not designing any banner. Okay, you are not designing any poster from scratch. What you do is go here, search for a banner, and edit. You pick a banner you like. Okay, you edit it, and that's all. Maybe you want to design a banner that is related to real estate. Yes, you can search banners that relates to real estate, and there are countless of them. Look at your screen. There are a lot of templates there. What you do is click and edit. That's all. That's all that is needed. You click the one you like and edit it. How simple, how easy that can be. How is so simple, so simple of what you can do right now. All right, using a tool as simple as canva.com. I don't know if you can see my screen. All right, so this is what I'm talking about. Let me stop sharing for a while. So you can use a tool called canva.com to render a service, a graphic design services. And I'll be sharing with you shortly how you can scale up your gigs, how you can rank your gigs on Fiverr. That is a paid secret, but I'll be giving everyone on this call how you can, some of the secrets, and I'll be sharing those secrets for the 5 days, how you can rank your gigs on Fiverr. Like I said, it's very easy to create an account on Fiverr. And now I'm talking about what services you can render, okay, on those platforms, on those freelance platforms like Fiverr.com. I just logged in and showed you a tool you can use called Canva.com. There are several tools you can use. Okay, GetDesigner.com is another tool. Is a paid tool that you can use. GetDesigner.com or Designer.io. That is a tool. Designer.io is a tool you can get access to. Just Google it. Designer.io is another tool you can get access also to. All right, and you start running those services. How easy that can be. All right, if you know you can do this, give me a 10 on the chat. If you know that is so easy for you to do, give me a 10 on the chat. I just need your feedback. I need feedbacks, so give me a 10 on the chat if you know it's easy for you to do. All right, yes, graphic design, everyone needs graphic design. Why can't you be the guy, the go-to guy to render a graphic design? There are several businesses out there that are in need of graphic design. Why can't you be the go-to guy? You have thousands of people on Facebook. You have 5,000. You have 10,000 followers on social media. What are you doing with those social media followers? People are monetizing their followership. People are monetizing their platform, their social media platforms. And what you do is post something that is of no benefit, all right, on your social media platforms. So it's time you need to start. You need to start using your social media for a good cause. All right. I just show you how easy you can render a service. All right. Let me go again. Show you that Fiverr.com, and we'll be sharing my screen again. I'll be going to Fiverr.com to show you. Let me share my screen first as I go to Fiverr.com. So this is not a picture. All right, it's not a picture. I'm going to Fiverr.com. Look at it, Fiverr.com right now. Okay, this is the site I'm talking about. You need to go register an account. All right, see. You can look for anything there. So the first skill I gave was graphic design. So let's look for the graphic design. All right. So you can render your services as a graphic design. So graphic design. I want you to be shocked right now. The number of jobs going on this site, just this site alone, and there are thousands of this kind of sites. All right, so look at, I just typed graphic design. It gave me 14,997 services available of people rendering these services. Okay, for over almost 15,000 result I got from that keyword I gave, graphic design. Look at this first one that came here, Elena. He or she has over 1,000, look at it, over 1,000 reviews. he or she charges $10. Let me click it. I need to blow your mind. This person is offering what do you call it? I will design an awesome flyer, poster, or any other graphics. He or she charges $10 for the basic order. Standard, he charges $25. Premium, $45 for a design. For a design. Look at it. He has over 6,000 reviews already on this gig. Just this gig. Just this account. All right? He has over 6,000. And it's not everybody that orders a gig from you. It's not everybody that will order a gig that will give you reviews. According to the statistics, 1 to 4, okay? 1 out of 4 people will give you a review after you've delivered a job, okay? 1 out of 4 will give you a review. So multiply this 6,000 times 4. That is the jobs this person has done on this site. Imagine, let's go just to the basics, that if at all is this $10 that the person has gotten for all the jobs he has done on this site called Fiverr.com. Calculate 6,000 times 4 times $10, okay? And do the calculation. All right? Look at this person. He has 8 orders in queue. That is 8 people have ordered for his service to do what? To design flyer. Look at the flyers this guy is designing. Look at the jobs he has designed, a collection of jobs he has designed. Okay? This person is using a tool called Canva.com. PixArts. There are countless of them. Designer.io. All right? These guys are using tools like that. What they do is go on that software and look for templates that regards that niche of order. And what they do is edit it. They edit it and deliver to their client. The client makes some edits, see if it's okay, and that's the end of it. All right, they cash their money. All right, look at this. Look at it. This is the #1 person on the keyword search when I typed that graphic design. This is the result again. Look at the service this guy is giving. You can see how simple these designs are. Okay, go to canva.com. I bet you can get a template like this. What you do is edit it. All right, simple banners, charging a basic package of $10. Again, I will let me show you. Let me show you another person. I don't know if you can see my screen. I got to show you another person. Sometimes the screen do not move when I move to a different slide. All right, so look at another person. He's charging $10. This guy is charging $20. Okay? This guy is charging $5, $35. Okay? You can charge from $5 upward of a service like to render graphic design services. All right? See a lot of people here making money on daily basis. Nigerians are here. Indians are doing it. Okay? Americans are doing it. So it's not limited to white, it's not limited to any race. You can also create an account on platforms like Fiverr.com. Okay? I will be telling you, showing you how you can rank your gigs. So for your gigs to appear on the first page, first or second page. All right? These people are on the first page because they are doing something. They are doing something. That's why their gigs are showing top on the page. They're showing #1 on the search engine of Fiverr. They are doing something. What are they doing? These people are doing something. So once someone is looking for a graphic design, maybe a company is looking for graphic design jobs done. He goes to Fiverr.com and he gets result like this and he looks for an option for someone that captures his interest and go order a service. And within 24 hours, he gets his job. So you can do it also. All right, so it's as easy as that. You can do it also. You can render graphic design services, even if you have not done Photoshop, you've not done CorelDRAW. Come on. A lot of those people there on those Fiverr.com, I just showed you, most of them, I bet you, have or can't use, okay? They are not born designers. They are not that skillful. What they do is the software. I just gave you one example. And I gave you two examples of softwares these guys are using. Canva.com is a free software. Okay, you can start with those free software and later on look for sophisticated software or upgrade your Canva to the pro version. But you can start using a free version like Canva.com. I gave you also designer.io is a paid version of a tool like this that these guys are using and they are using to kill it. What those software does is that they gives you templates of any niche, okay, of any niche market. Maybe you got a job, okay, on order to deliver a graphics of real estate. Okay, what you do is go just search on the categories of the niches. Okay, maybe it's real estate. You look for real estate graphics and search for the templates there. So what you do is search for a template. When you get a template, you just edit it. The color, edit the word, the font, the text, and that's all. That's all that is needed. And it will take you within 5 minutes to do all that. And you've done your job. And you get your $10. You get your $40. You get your $50. Okay? That is all you need to do. All right? So if that is clear, I want to have 100 on the chart. If that was clear, that skill, the first skill I gave was clear. If it's understood, if it's something you can do, give me 100 on the chart. If it's not clear, give me 0 also. Let me know if you guys are following. All right? Give me 0 if that is not clear. Give me 100 if it's cleared on the chart. All right? I need you guys to follow me. I need you guys to work with me at this point. I need feedbacks. All right? Thank you, great man, Daniel. Thank you for joining. Thank you, Bengal Locosi. All right, he said, well done, bro. Fire up. All right, thank you. Great man saying, good evening, sir. Good evening to you. Thank you for joining us on today. So it's very easy for you to render self-services as graphic design. All right, number 2 skill. And I told you, I don't know if I told you, the sites you can do, you can render your services. It's not just Fiverr.com. I told you there are thousands of sites. So you can start from the top 100 of freelance sites. You can render your services. I told you and I gave you and I showed you also Fiverr.com. Another site you can render your service is Guru.com. Another site you can render your service is 99design.com. Another site you can render your service is freelancer.com. Freelancer.com. And there are thousands of sites you can render yourself. You can create an account on those sites. Okay? Those who will be staying, will be following, and who did the assignment of creating the account on Fiverr.com and now freelancer.com, I will and create their gigs on those sites. I'll be giving you a collection of 50 freelance sites. You can just click and go register your account and upload your gigs there on any of these skills I'll be giving out. I'll be sharing with you. That is so easy to start up, even if you have zero technical skill. You don't need to be a guru. You don't need to be an expert. All you need is an idea of a tool these guys are using that you can also begin to use, all right, and provide those services, all right, on those sites, okay, all right, so that's it. The number 2 skill I'll be sharing for tonight, we're giving out 3 skills per day, okay, so I don't want to download everything. I need you to take action on daily basis, okay, and ask me any questions as it borders to those skills I'm sharing. Number 2 skill, you can start rendering as a freelancer on this site is called transcription services. Transcription services. I'll be showing you also, I'll be going to, that's fiverr.com is a test case I'll be using for today, okay? Transcription services is what you can render. And I said, like I said, the world has changed. There has been a global change. For those who are not aware, the world has moved past that season that you need to be more technical for you to do some things, that you need to go to school, okay, and spend 4 years to be an expert in an area. The world has moved past. You can do almost everything right now with a software, with a tool, okay? You can do almost everything with a tool. All you need is all you need is focus. Pick one. Pick one of these skills I'm sharing with you and know everything about it. Just pick one. Get the tools you need. Upload your gigs on those sites. You need also to be aware of the secret. You need to know what these guys are doing to rank their gigs on those sites. Those are the things you need to do. And send traffic to your gigs, and you start making money on a daily basis in dollars. All right, so this is what I'm about to show you. Transcription service is so easy. It's so easy. It's just you transcribing. Okay? Transcribing, that's all you do. Transcribing a document, what do they call it? It is a process in which speech or audio is converted into written document. So what you do is transcribe an audio file, maybe a podcast, okay? You transcribe it to a Word document. There are a lot of people who are looking for transcriptionists on Fiverr. Let me go to fiverr.com and show you. All right, I need to show you this thing so you guys can see that we are not joking here. You need to see, okay, example, I want to go to that fiverr.com and type transcription. Oh, I'm not sharing my screen. All right, so let me share my screen. So I want to type transcription. Okay, transcription. And see what pops up. Over 6,000 gigs on that keyword alone, transcription. So these are people rendering services, transcription services. Okay, I will provide a 24-hour turnaround for transcription. I will transcribe audio or do video transcription in 24 hours. Look at the amount they are charging. That is their basic fee. They are charging. This guy who is charging $5. Look at his reviews already. These are people offering services. This has gotten over 800 reviews already on Fiverr. The basic fee is charging is $5, okay, for transcription services. Look at the standard fee. Look at the premium, $15. Okay? So this is what he does. He does transcription. Transcribe an audio to Word. An audio to Word. That's all he does. Transcribe an audio or video to Word documents. There are a lot of people who want to, let me stop for a minute, who wants to turn their audio contents, their audio content of podcasts to a book. So what they do is go look for transcriptionists on sites like fiverr.com, okay? And they give those audio, maybe 1 hour, or 2 hours, or 3 hours, or 4 hours, whatever length it is. So you charge per hour, okay? Or you charge per word, maybe per, based on what you are charging. So what you do, wherever skill you are looking, you look for the top 5 people, top 5 best transcriptionists or best people who are offering those services on those sites. You look and check what they are doing. Okay, you check how they crafted their gigs on those sites. So you model that. That is how you can list. That's how you watch how they did create their gigs, created their account. So that's what you do. So while you are creating your own gigs, you don't do a copy and paste. Rather, you can copy and change some words, change some keywords, okay, but follow what they are doing or how they created their gigs. So what you do is, like I said, is getting access to a tool these guys are using. What tool are these guys using? I'll be showing you some of them. The tools these guys are using to render those services. So you must not be skilled enough, okay? Maybe you are not skilled enough. Maybe you are skilled, but you need to be aware that these people are using software. They are using tools to render these services. That's all. Okay, so they upload their profile and gigs on this site called fiverr.com, guru.com, freelancer.com, and so on. And what they do is position themselves as a professional, rendering those services. And each time they get an order, is use a tool to deliver those orders. Maybe someone, a podcaster, or someone who has a content that wants to transcribe his audio to Word, needs their services. What they do is go use a software to deliver it. All right, I don't know if that is clear. Okay, I don't know if that is clear. Don't decide you can render your services as a transcriptionist, okay, as a freelancer offering transcription services. The sites you can render, I want to give a few, but I told you I'll be giving a collection of 50, so you can know and be aware. You can also do your homework. Just Google freelance sites that offers free transcription services, and Google will tell you those sites. An example of those sites is at freelancer.net, fiverr.com, speechpad.com, rev.com. Those, and there are countless of sites you can go. Just Google and you will be baffled. The number of sites you can go register and render these services. What you do is, when you get an order, maybe an audio version, MP4 or MP3, you use that content and put on the software. The software does the job for you. It transcribes the audio to Word instantly. So what you do is just edit the result of the Word document, of the audio version of it. That's the work that's there on this transcription service rendering as a freelancer. And I told you there are thousands of software. There are a lot of software out there. All you need is just Google. One of those software you can use to render these services is Temi.com, Temi.com. Is a software transcriptionists are using. The big boys, those who are rocking it on Fiverr.com, on Guru.com, or wherever freelance sites out there, they are using is Temi.com. They are using, some of them are using Temi.com. Some of them are using Speechpad.com. Speechpad is spelled SPEECHPAD.com. Speechpad. They're using it too, called Speechpad.com. Some of these softwares are free. Some of them are paid software. But look for a software that works for you. Okay? Look for it and start delivering. Another software you can use to render the services is 360transcription.com. Sorry, 360transcription.com. That is another software you can start using to render services, transcription services. Another is nuance.com. Okay? Nuance.com is another good software you can use to render a transcription service. All right? I don't know if you guys are following me right now. If you are following on this point, give me 100 on the chat. Let me know you guys are following. I got to see those on Facebook. If you are following, give me 100 on the chat. I need to see you guys are with me. Give me 100 on the chat. Give me 100 on the chat. Give me a thumbs up. You can share this broadcast. You can like, you can share, invite someone to be part of this training. You need to invite somebody to invite someone. They need to be liberated. Come on, give me 100 right now. Sorry, got to take some water. All right, so yeah. Thank you all for typing. Thank you for those who are typing on Facebook. All right, thank you. Thank you all for typing and responding. So let's move on. So those are those softwares you can render. Let me show you. Let me go to Fiverr.com and show you how these guys are killing it. Fiverr.com. Okay. Need to share my screen. Okay. So as you can see, Fiverr.com. All right. So this is someone offering transcription service. All right. And there are a lot of them offering transcription service. These people, most of them, they are not English speaking. What they're doing is what they are using is software. Look at this person. I'm sure is a Nigerian like you. All right. So what's stopping you? They are making money. Look at the reviews this person has gotten already. Okay. They are getting reviews is because they are getting jobs. When you get reviews from people, it means you are getting jobs. That is why these reviews, they are very important. You are getting reviews from people. Look at this person. He's getting reviews from people because he's getting jobs. Money is coming to her pocket. She's a lady. She has gotten 452 reviews already at 4.9 ratings. Come on. 52 times 4. Like I told you, not everyone will give you a review. 1 out of 4 will give you reviews from a job done. Some of them you have to beg them to give you reviews before they give you, right? Some people are after they've gotten their job, they move on. But at least 1 out of 4 will give you a review. So 452 times 4. Come on, give me the calculation right now. I need a calculator. This person has done over 2,000, almost 2,000 or so. Okay, done more than 2,000 jobs on this site. 2,000 times 2,000 times 5. Let's say he charges $5. Okay, for her services. There is no way you are doing a transcription service that someone will order just 1 minute or 30 minutes. There is no way. Yes, you can have others like that, but it is very rare. So somebody can order a service from you. Okay, so she's charging $5 for 5 minutes of an audio. So maybe someone orders a 1 hour, that is 5 minutes. Calculate $5 from that is how many minutes from 1 hour. That's can someone help me? Modesayo, you are with me on the back end. Can you help me do that calculation? She is offering $5 for 5 minutes, okay, of a transcription of video or audio. So if someone gives her a 1 hour, definitely she will not be paid $5. It will be 5 minutes of $5. Okay, so each 5 minutes, each $5. So if it's 10, let's say 50 minutes, which is that is $50. 50 minutes is $50. All right, 50 minutes is $50. I hope I'm correct with the calculation. I'm not good in math. All right, so 50 minutes is $50 there from a client. Maybe the person gives or orders if 5 hours or 2 hours or 3 hours. So the money keeps multiplying. So one person can give you a $50 deal or a $50 order. Someone, just a client, might give you a $1,000 order or $500 order. All right. So it is not just when you see $5. It's not $5. These people are getting. They are getting it. They are getting $5 per the ratio or of the job done. On a case, she's charging $5 for 5 minutes of an audio. That is what she's charging. Okay, I don't know. I want that to be cleared so you understand. All right. So this person is making money. She calls herself Abre something. All right. But I know this lady is an African. She is black. So she purposely put her face there. Okay, because ladies always get reception from customers. I don't know why, but she's converting. She has gotten over 400 ratings already. So it means people are ordering her services. Okay, there are thousands of people there. Also, you can see on your screen. Okay, that are ordering, that are rendering these services. That you can start rendering yourself. You can start offering these services on these sites on Fiverr.com. All you do is just go register an account. Look for the top 5 people or top 10 that are killing it on Fiverr. There must be, or just look at the top 10 on a niche. Maybe it's transcription you are picking as a niche to provide a freelance service on this site. You look for the top 10 of people who are killing it, who are rocking it, who are getting orders, who have gotten orders, who have gotten a lot of rating. All you do is look how they created the account. Sorry, how they created, how they uploaded, how they created their gigs. So model that. Model something that is working. Theirs is working for a reason. Theirs is working. Look at the graphics they are using. Okay? Theirs is converting. What? Look at, you need to be very attentive to every details. Look at about the gig. Look at about the seller. Look at what these people are saying. You need to be attentive to what they are writing. So you model what they are doing. We transcribe any English audio video. It's direct. So if I'm ordering a service, I know if I want an audio transcribed or a video transcribed, I go for this person. He's charging $5 for 15 minutes. Okay? This is what he is charging. All right? And there are lots there out there that will wow you. A lot of people who are killing it by the day, they are making money online. They are not different like you. They are not genius. Okay? They are like you. The difference is that they are taking action of the awareness they've gotten. So you are getting value right now. You are getting something right now of what people are doing that you can start doing right now. You can start your company even. You can start the freelance something with the name of a company, with your name. It doesn't matter. Okay, just start. Create an account on those sites. Look for a gig that appeals to you, a niche that appeals to you. We've treated two already. Maybe you want to go into graphic design. Go in, look for the best people out there in the marketplace. How did they craft their niche? How did they craft their profile? How did they craft their gigs? Do what they are doing, all right? Model them. And you will be shocked, because Fiverr Ultimate there's what I call there's one name given to Fiverr's something, all right? The bot system automatically populates your gigs in that niche. If someone wants a graphic design and types a keyword, graphics, what Fiverr does is populate every search result of graphics, okay, and gives that person. So your gigs might come to the hand of someone one day. Yes, I will assure you from day one that you get a gig or you get an order, but you need to create an account on those sites. You need to create a gig on those sites for you to get a chance of getting an order. You can't get an order if you've not created an account. If you've not uploaded a gig on those sites, you won't have a chance of having someone pay you those thousands of dollars or hundreds of dollars or tens of dollars those guys are making on a daily basis if you are not doing what they are doing. Okay, also I will end today showing you maybe one or two ways how you can rank your gigs on those sites that a lot of people are not aware of. A lot of people have created their gigs and yet they are not making money. They have not gotten an order yet. The reason is that they are not aware of what those guys are doing. They are not aware of the secret those people are doing. What are they doing differently that you are not? All right? If you are doing, there is no way you do something someone who had succeeded is doing and not get same result. Sources have clues. There is always a process. There are always laws. All right? And so it's not a rocket science. You need to, if you want to succeed, you need to do what those people who are successful in that area are doing for you to succeed, for you to get that same result. You can't continue to do a wrong thing. And you're not getting that result and no. You need to do what those things, you need to do what those people are doing who are making money on daily basis are doing for you to get same result. All right, I'll be sharing with you. Maybe every day I give, and the final day I'll give a comprehensive detail, maybe a lecture on how you can rank your gig. After you've gotten some of the skills I'll be sharing with you, okay, so that you can start up, that are high, that are paying, that people are in demand of. People need transcriptionists. People need graphic designers. People are spending thousands of dollars on monthly basis, on daily basis, on those sites. According to the stats, 5 million transactions goes on Fiverr alone. 5 million transactions. Is it on monthly basis, on daily basis? I've forgotten. All right, 5 million transactions 5 million transaction goes on that side, on Fiverr alone. And that's why I'm focused on that side, that you need to start on that side. Okay? 5 million transaction goes on. You need to be woken to the reality of the new normal. The world system has changed. There's a lot of downsizing. People are losing their jobs. They are losing their jobs on a daily basis. You need to understand what is going on. Companies are realizing, okay, of an opportunity, the freelance game, the freelance way they can get their jobs done. Instead of employing somebody, a graphic designer, that will keep on their office, on their job, on their workplace, and keep paying monthly basis, having a lot of staff doing same job. What they do right now, you need to know this. What they do right now, companies, a lot of companies, even Google does that. A lot of companies, what they do is go to sites like Fiverr.com, Guru.com, Freelancer.com. What they do is go to those sites and order for a gig. What they do is order for a gig because it's very cheap for them. Okay, for them to go on those sites and order a gig. Okay, it's easy for them to go. Pay $5 to order a gig. Pay $50 and order a gig. $100 to order a gig to get services on several niches. Maybe a video done. What they do is go on those sites and order a gig. So that's where you come in as a freelancer. This is a gigs economy. You need to be plugged in this gig economy. The world is changing on daily basis. You need to be aware. Companies right now, that is what they do. And you need to position yourself as a professional freelancer and leverage on this opportunity currently. All right? For those who are just joining, I see James who joined me on the back end. All right, thank you for joining me on the back end. But thank you all on Facebook who are joining me. Thank you, I celebrate you all. We are on the day one of the SkillUp training, how you can leverage on the freelance opportunity. Okay, position yourself as a freelancer and offer services on several sites, freelance sites. Example like Fiverr.com, Guru.com, Freelancer.com, and get paid any amount from $5 upward. You can charge any amount. There is no restriction of the rate of what you want to charge. You can charge $1,000, but it's better you charge what others are. You look at the top 5 or top 10 people in your area of niche. What rates are they charging? That is what you go for. That is my best recommendation, that you look for what people are, the amount or the percentage of rate of what they are charging. That's what you charge. You don't charge above that if you want to convert, if you want to get orders from people. All right? I don't know if that is clear. Okay, so you need to position yourself and render such this kind of services. We've treated one of the services you can render is a graphic designer, and you don't need to be technical. You don't need to go train or go learn 6 months learning just one tool, Illustrator, learning Adobe, learning using Photoshop, okay, and being complicated. And this thing you don't really understand. You don't understand when they start teaching you about some abstracts, start teaching you about some things in graphic design. You get lost. I mean, the world has moved past that. A lot of people, what they do right now is leverage on the opportunity using software to deliver these services. People have already done, they've already, those people who are what they call it, are gifted in coding. They've already done the job for you. What you do is get access to those software and deliver those services. There is no one. Those companies, they are not aware of those software. They are not aware you are using the software to deliver their job for them. They are not aware that you can use a tool called Canva that is free to use to do a banner, to do a poster, to deliver a logo. They are not aware. There are some people who are aware also, but they do not have the time, all right, to go use those software to do a job. What they do is go to those sites and order for gigs, order for jobs. Okay, so if you are not doing something, or rather, if you are looking for passive income, all right, online, this is a viable option you need to leverage on. Number 2 skill I talked about is transcription service. Okay, you need to also, if you want to go in as a transcriptionist, all you do is get the audio or video content from your clients. You get it and put on a software. I gave you about 4 software you can start using. Some of them are free. You can start using. Okay, you can start using to render these services. All right, I don't know if you are following me right now. I gave you about 4 software. One of it is SpeechPad. SpeechPad.com is one of the software you can use to render a transcription service. I told you what you do is go to sites like some popular sites like Fiverr.com, Freelancer, Rev.com, SpeechPad.com, and so on, Guru.com, and search for gigs that relates to what you are going for. All right, and model your gigs, your profile, the way those people who are already converted, who are making sales on daily basis, who have gotten reviews already. You look for top 10 in your niche, model your profile according to them, and get access to softwares like Temi.com, because this is what these guys are using. This is the secret weapon they are using to deliver their jobs. They are not doing it from scratch. They don't have the time what most people do, okay? For most people who are not aware that these people are using software, what they do is listening to the audio, maybe a podcast or a video, and pause. They listen and 30 seconds they pause the audio or the video and write it down. Okay, I mean, the world has moved past that. You just get the content, maybe a 1 hour long audio. That is the order from your clients, and you are charging $5 or $10 per 5 minutes. Okay, so do the calculation. That's what he will pay you. He will pay Fiverr before you do the job. After you deliver the job, your money drops, but the money will only drop if you've delivered the job. All right, and the person has acknowledged he has gotten the delivery of the order of your gig. All right, that's when it drops from the escrow account of Fiverr. All right, so what you do is put it on the software called Temi.com, Nuance, SpeechPad, and a lot of them out there. Just Google software transcription softwares. You will see Google will tell you countless of softwares you can use to deliver your service. This is no-brainer. It is not a rocket science. You can do it if you can have a Facebook account. It means you can read and write. You can do this. Anyone can do it. Why are you not doing it? People are making money on a daily basis on this site. Why can't you position yourself as a transcriptionist, as a graphic designer, and render these services for people? Because there are a lot of people who are in need of these services online on Fiverr.com. A lot of transaction is going on. 5 million transaction goes on daily basis. You need to be aware of these opportunities and position yourself. Come on, if you get me at this point, give me 100. If you know you are getting value, give me 100. All right, I've said 100 a lot, Give me a 10 on the chart if you know you are getting value, if you know you are following at this point. Give me a 10 on the chart, okay? Let me see those who are on Facebook. Give me a 10 on the chart. If you are following me, give me a 10 on the chart. All right, all right. Thank you all for commenting. Thank you all for commenting. All right, so let's move on. You can ask your questions. You can drop your questions after I've finished. On the third skill you can render as a freelancer on this site. The third skill rather, you can render on this freelancing site is called proofreading. Proofreading or editing services. Proofreading. Do you know? You don't need to go to a Cambridge or what they call it, or any university, okay, and get a degree for you to become a proofreader or an editor. You don't need to be that technical. You don't need to be certified from any higher institution for you to render these services. All you need is a tool. All you need is a tool. Like I told you for the two software or the two skill, okay, I showed you. Same thing with this skill. You can be a proofreader tomorrow morning with an access to a tool. With you knowing what these guys are doing. With you being aware of how these guys are making money on daily basis. They are making dollars. They are making dollars that you too can also position yourself and make that money and scale up. Come on, you can scale up, you can make amazing amount online legitimately. This what I'm showing you is how you can make legitimate cash, dollars online. Why? Because there are high demand of services such as this online that you can position, you can leverage on. All right, proofreading is one of the hot niche as a freelancer you can provide on this site. Like I said, it is easy. It is very easy to upload your gigs as proofreading, as a proofreader or as an editor. The way you create your gigs as a graphic designer is the same way you create your gigs as a proofreader. Okay, and let me share my screen for a minute to fiverr.com so I show you guys. Some proofreaders. Can you guys see my screen? Can anyone see my screen? All right, so let me proofreader. Okay, that's what I was looking for, proofreading. Sorry, let me see the comments. All right. All right, you are here on the back end, so you don't need the Facebook link. Proofreading. So see this, I just typed the word proofreading, and this is what I get. Thousands of people, 44,000. Look at it, 44,219 services available on this skill alone. So 44,000, over 44,000 gigs on proofreading and editing. I need to blow your mind. So I need to blow your mind. I need to blow your mind, everyone on this call. Look at this first person. She's an expert proofreading and copy editing of your content. Okay? See what she's charging, $25. Let me click it. That is a fair price. $25 is what she's charging for the basic. I will proofread your work, edit for spelling, punctuation, and grammar, $24 per 750 words. 750 words, she's charging $25. Look at our standard listing. So for every 75 words, 750 words is $250. Our standard package is $35. Our premium package is $45. 750 words. She is proofreading your work. She's not writing the word from scratch. Our clients are giving her the work already to proofread. Our clients are giving her the content already to proofread or edit. What she does is get the content and plug it on a software, and the software does the job for her. All she did do is she scanned through the result of the software. If the punctuations, the grammar is well done, and that's all. She delivers her job to her client and gets her $25. So a client can give her 3 or 5 or 1,500 or 2,000 words or 10,000 words, whatever number. A client can give somebody a book to proofread, because someone who wants to launch a book maybe on Amazon or Barnes and Nobles or any software, any other platforms out there. Person has written a book, they will definitely need a proofreader to edit, to proofread the work, to proofread that book. So someone can get a gig to proofread a book, and some books can be very long to get thousands of words. So you can proofread, so calculate 750 times, that is $250 times the number of words, okay? You will get on that book. So imagine you get a client to proofread a book. Look at her, she got 3 orders in queue, 3 orders in queue. If you are proofreading a book manually, there is no way you can do it a day. There is no way you can do it even a week. You will get, it's very impossible. Okay, it's very hard for you to deliver a book, but she's got 3 orders in queue, and she will deliver these 3 orders within 48 hours. Okay, within 48 hours she will deliver this job. Okay, she will deliver this job within 48 hours or 24 hours or whatever time she puts on her gig. All right, there is no how you spend the whole day, but these guys have other life. Maybe they have a job somewhere, they have a family somewhere, they're engaged, maybe they are mothers, maybe like this lady, she is a proofreader. All right, maybe she have other engagements out there. Who are giving even more than this as basic. There are a lot of people who are charging more than $25 as basic. Let me show you. Look at this person. The second person, Steve, she's charging $45 as basic. Look at them. Look at them. Look at them. $25, $10, $5, $100. Look at, charging $100. He has gotten 30 reviews already as basic. Look at this person, $5, 526 review, over 1,000 reviews already. Look at these guys are doing what these guys are doing, over 1,000 reviews. Look at them. Just go on Fiverr. Look at charging $25, offering a service called proofreading or editing. So why can't you do it? Modeyes to say he can't hear. You need to reconnect. Maybe it's your network. James, can you hear me? I just need someone to confirm if you can hear me. I need someone else to confirm if you can hear me clearly. Mr. James, Femi, can you hear me?
I can hear you.
All right, thank you for that confirmation.
Yes, I can hear you correctly, sir.
All right, thank you. All right, Mode Sayo, please, you need to reconnect. I think it's your network, all right? Thank you. So let's move on. So proofreading is services you can do tomorrow. You can do it tomorrow with a tool called Grammarly. A lot of people have heard of this software, but yet they are not using it to make money. Most people are even using it currently, but they are not using it to make money. You need to go create your gigs on Fiverr.com, on Guru.com, on several sites, on our freelancer.net, on textbroker.com, on our freelancer.net or freelancer.com. There are a lot of freelance sites you can go upload on or create your gig as a proofreader or as an editor, even if you've not edited any book before. Why? Because you are using a software to do the job. You can use a software like gingersoftware.com. That is another tool you can use to deliver this service as a proofreader. You can use a software called Hemingway app, hemingwayapp.com, to deliver this gig or this service. You can use ProWriting Aid, ProWritingAid.com, ProWritingaid.com, ProWritingAid.com. You can use that tool also to render these services. Grammarly is what I love so much because it's very easy to use. Same with other tools, it's free. You can use Grammarly, it's free to use. So a lot of this software I'm giving you is free that you can start tomorrow. You can go for the paid version of these softwares if you have started making money. Okay, so that's the next level or move. Okay, if you are providing services, whether you are providing a proofreading service or editing service or freelance or graphics or transcription, you start with a free version of it. Okay, and scale up. All right, if that is clear and that is gotten, give me a 3 on the chart. If that is clear, give me a 3 on the chart. If that is clear, give me a 3 on the chart. I need to know if you guys are following. All right, give me a 3 on the chart if you are following me right now. All right, thank you for those typing. Thank you for following. You need to follow, you need to respond. All right, you need to respond so I know you guys are following. All right, so I do not want to complicate or give you so much of skills just one day. And that's why we are doing 5 days, okay, of training, so you can get aware of an opportunity, of these available opportunities people are leveraging on that you can also use. You can in the course of these 5 days, you can pick one of those skills Focus on that skill. Don't pick more than one. Don't pick more than one or two. Okay? And focus on that skill, on that niche. Go register an account on those platforms, on those freelance sites, and render your services. Create your gigs on those services. All right? Before the end of these 5 days, I will expect everyone on this call, everyone who on this call, to go at least create his or her gig on Fiverr.com. It's easy to create an account on Fiverr.com. Go create your account on Fiverr.com, and also create an account on appfreelancer.net. Those are the two sites I want you to go create your account. Fiverr.com and appfreelancer.com. Go .net. Go create your account on those sites. Upload your gigs, create your gigs. Wherever gigs you want to choose in these 5 days, go create it. Look at the top 5 people are rendering those services on those sites. Model your gigs like them. I'm not telling you to copy them verbatim. I said look at on how they created their gigs. Okay? The top 10, top 5 to top 10. Look at how they created a gig, how they created a profile. Model them. You can copy and edit the words they use. All right? If you use same word, Fiverr might notice eventually and on rank you. All right? So you need to be very careful so you don't use an exact words those guys are using on their gigs. All right? So you need to use a different words. Example, let me show you. It's easier when you show them, when you are shown physically, so you know what I'm saying. You don't do what I didn't send you to do. Okay, let me share my screen so I show you what to do. In case, example, this is Fiverr.com. In case you are choosing a proofreading niche and you want to go to proofreading, look at the best, okay? The top people there, they are top because of something. The reason is because they are getting orders. This person has gotten over 1,848 reviews. This guy is killing it on Fiverr as a proofreader. 7 orders in queue. 7 people have ordered for his gigs, for his service. All right, so this guy is making money on daily basis. Look at how he crafted it. Look at the title. I will be your first English proofreader and editor. All right, you will not use this same title verbatim. You edit it. I will create your top-notch proofreading or editing. That can be your title. I don't know if you get me clear. You're not using an exact word, but you are modeling what he used in his title. And that's one of the strategies in you ranking your gig, for your gig to rank on Fiverr. There are a lot of people who are not making money. I'm showing you those people who are making money. The reason why I'm showing those who are making money is because they are doing something. That is why they did something right. That is why they are making money. All right? There are a lot of people on this side also who are not making money. The reason is because they are not aware. It's the reason because they are not doing what those guys who are making money are doing. Okay? So you need to be attentive on those. That's why I said look for top 5, top 10 in your niche. If you pick proofreading or graphics, look for the top 10. If you picked logo design, look for the top 10 in that area. People are making money. How did they craft their title? How did they craft their description? How did they craft their bio? Come on, you need to do what they are doing, all right? So you can rank also on Fiverr. This guy said, I will be your first English proofreader and editor. You can say, I will be your, I I will help you proofread or edit I will give you a professional proofreading and editing. Okay? Any word, just use your word. But look at what they do. They choose words that is compelling. This guy said his own is specific English proofreading. That's what he's focused on. All right, so you can choose or you can edit the words in your own word. Write your title in your own words. Also on the gigs, you need to write it. You can copy it. See how this guy say, I proofread and edit faster than a speeding bullet. I'm not telling you to go use this same exact word on your gig. Use a different, look at the top 10, how they crafted their gigs and come up, write your own words using their model. I don't know if that is clear. If that is clear, give me a 1 on the chat. Give me a 1 on the chat if that is clear, if that is gotten. Because you need to follow what those who are killing it on those sites. If that is not clear, give me a 0 so I can come again. Give me a 0 on the chat. If you are not clear, give me a 0 on the chat. If you're not clear, give me a 0 on the chat. I've not seen any 0. I've not seen any 1. All right, so let me end here. Okay, I don't have. What's the time? Wow, I've spent a lot of time here. Okay, let me spend more 15 to 20 minutes with you so I can give you some of the strategies you can use if you've created your account. So what I need for you, the assignment for today is go create your account. Minimum just an account on Fiverr. That's where to go first. All right, like I told you on the Fiverr, I will give a collection of 50 different sites. You can go create your account and create a gigs on those freelance sites. You can also do a homework of going to Google, search on freelance sites. Google will tell you there are thousands of freelance sites there that you can go create an account and upload your gig, wherever niche or wherever skill you pick for the period of the training. Okay, so you need to go create your account and create a gig. Now I want to give some of the strategies those guys who are killing it online, who are killing it on Fiverr.com, on Guru.com or Freelancer.com, okay, are doing that you can start doing from day one as you create your gigs, as you create your account on those sites. One of the things you need to be aware of while creating your gigs, you need to be aware of the keywords you are using. Keywords is essential, is important if you want your gigs to rank on these sites. Keywords, using the right keywords is very important. I don't know how I can stress that. One of the strategies to use to rank your gigs on Fiverr, that's what I'm sharing, or any site, whether Fiverr or Guru, or any freelance site. As a freelancer, you need to be aware of the right keywords to use. I'll be sharing my screen shortly. Yes, let me share my screen shortly to show you what I'm about telling you right now. Let me share the screen. Okay, Fiverr.com. All right, so this is Fiverr.com. Okay, so imagine you are going, or your niche is graphic design. Fiverr already gives you an idea of what people are searching, the keywords people are using already. Once I typed graphics, this is what comes up: graphic design, graphic t-shirt design, graphic novel, motion graphic designer, professional graphic design, motion graphic animation, motion graphic video. These are several keywords. These keywords pop up because these are what people are searching for when they come to Fiverr. So you copy out this keyword. This is what you use for your, this some of the keywords you use for your gigs when you are creating your gigs. This is what you do. These are the keywords you use. Okay. Yes, there are several keyword tools you can use as when you are creating your gigs. There are several keyword tools you can use, but I just gave you an example of a simple route, okay, you can use, okay, to get a good keyword for your gigs, so your gigs can rank from day one, from the first month, from the first week. Your gigs can rank to the first page of Fiverr. You need to pay attention. I'm saying this is because a lot of people are not aware that your keywords are important. Your keywords are important. Your keywords are very important. There are a lot of keyword tools you can use. You can use keyword research tools like simrush.com. There are a lot of, even Google, keywordtool.io. There are a lot of keyword tools you can use. But the easier one I just told you, you can use Fiverr, which is a platform you are using. Or the platform you are working on, okay? Or the platform you are creating your gigs. There are a lot of things, lot of transactions going on there on Fiverr.com. So you go to Fiverr.com, search any word, and it will pop up several keywords you can use while creating your gigs. I don't know if that is taken. Okay, I don't know if that is taken. You need to narrow your niche to keywords. To keywords people are using. Those keywords, so if someone comes, okay, those keywords pop up because those are the words people are using. Maybe someone in Germany needs a proofreader. What he does, he types proofreading, wherever that they type, Google or Fiverr takes notes of those keywords. So when you type it also, those keywords shows, all right? So you can, it gives you easy routes to self-populate all those keywords, okay? All those keyword results. So when you type in graphics or graphic design, it gives you a collection of keywords of gigs related to that word. So if you don't use a keyword of graphic design on your gig will not show to anyone. So someone might be looking for a graphic design and type graphic design. Your gig will not show. So your keyword, using the right keyword for your gigs is very important, is paramount if you want your gigs to rank. If that is taken, give me a 10 on the chart. Okay, give me a 10 on the chart. Give me a 10 on the chart. I need to get your feedbacks so I know you guys are following. I need to get your feedbacks so I know you guys are following. All right, thank you for those who are typing. So let's move on. Number 2, thing you need to do to rank your gigs on Fiverr is avoid, a lot of people make this mistake, avoid changing your gig's title. There are a lot of people who will go create a gig on Fiverr. Tomorrow they are changing the title. They are doing changes so it will sound sweet, so it will sound compelling. But what they are not aware, let me share my screen for a minute. Okay, let me share my screen for a minute. Sorry. Let me go back to Fiverr. Fiverr is our test case for today. So what they are not aware when, okay, example of, let me randomly look for a gig like this. Okay, now if they created, example, let's look like this. This is your gig you created to offer proofreading services. You said you've already created it and it's live like this. I will be your professional proofreader and editor. Okay, this is your gig that is running. This person has over 3,000 reviews. That is 3,000 times 4. This lady is killing it. Editor Nancy, she's over killing it on Fiverr. All right. Okay. So back to what we are saying. What people do, most people do, is that they've created this word already. I'll be your professional proofreader and editor. Maybe they saw somebody else who is making it like this person, and they go change, because you can change, you can edit your gigs. They go to the back end and edit. I will be your #1 proofreader and editor. Maybe that's what they change it to. What happened is that this word, which is this link now, changes this word, or this Fiverr link, this their gig link. Okay, description does not correlate with their gig, and that really affects your ranking on Fiverr, because Fiverr looks for relevancy. Okay, it looks for relevancy on their platform. Same with Google. Okay, if your name or your gig title and your link do not really correspond, you are changing it at interval. You are changing it. What Fiverr does is that it does not really recognize your gigs anymore, because you are confusing the box system. You are confusing the automation. It automatically populates what is already there on the system when you create it. Okay, the best thing or the best recommendation I will give everyone that maybe wants a different gig name or gig title: do not change your gig title. Rather, create another gig. You can create multiple of gigs in same account. What you do is create another gig, not changing it. When you are changing it, you are confusing it. I don't know how to stress this. You don't need to change. Never. If you are starting, I know everyone on this call, do not change your gig title. Don't make the mistake of changing your gig title. It unranks you on Fiverr. I have to scream that. Spider makes it complicated.
Take that pen on the floor.
Someone okay, please mute yourself. So it makes it very complicated for the search spider of Fiverr to search your gig for a search keyword. Maybe someone needs your service, your keyword related service, but because you've changed your title, okay, and it's not the same thing with your link, with your gig link, the search spider of Fiverr will not find you, will not locate you to populate your gig to clients, to people who are searching for that same gig. I don't know if you get this right now. All right. If you are not clear, please you can ask your question. This is the time to ask question. All right. This is time to ask question. I will give you one more ways to rank your gigs on Fiverr. One of the things you can do to rank your gigs, I've given 2. All right, I'll give you one more before I leave tonight. All right, so I want to get question right now. Type in your question from wherever platform you are watching this right now, from whatever groups, Facebook profile or page, wherever platform you're watching, please type in your questions. I will be going on those platforms to see if you are typing it, if you are dropping your questions. All right, so drop your question right now. Any questions for me? Any questions, any questions, any questions? All right, I think there is no question. All right, okay, I see James from the bank end asking a question. James Femi is asking, can someone register for 2 different gigs on Fiverr sites? Yes. You need to understand that gigs are services, okay? You can have an account on Fiverr and have more than 1 gig created in an account. I don't know if you understand. A gig is a service. You can have a gig to render proofreading. You can have a gig to render editing. You can have a gig created in one same account to render a service of graphic design. But I advise you, if you are going for, I will advise you to go for a niche. Okay, if it's proofreading, get several gigs that relates to proofreading. Someone who wants to proofread a book will edit a book. Someone who wants to, so you can have a gig for proofreading. You can have a gig for editing. Someone who wants to proofread might also want to do a book cover. Okay, that is, I don't know if that is related, but just look for a related niche to add to your gigs. So you can have 5 gigs running on an account. You can have 10 multiple gigs. So the platform allows you to create multiple gigs, okay, on an account. A gig is a service, okay? You can have several gigs, several services running on Fiverr, running on guru.com, running on appfreelancer.com, running on appfreelancer.com. So I don't know if you get it. I don't know if I answered your question, Mr. James. All right, thank you. Any other question for me? Any other question for me? All right, I think there is no question. All right, so let's conclude with this. One of the ways also you can rank your gigs on Fiverr, you need to listen to this. A lot of people are still not aware that this is very important. This is one of the ways a lot of people are getting gigs unknowingly not from even Fiverr itself. They are getting orders from Google. They are getting orders from just Google, from someone indicating a keyword on Google. They are getting orders from Google. Okay, what they do is using a thumbnail. They are using a thumbnail. I don't know how to explain this for you, but I need to show you guys. I just discovered this secret. These people are killing it. Let me go to Google and type something. Let me share my screen. I want to show you what I'm talking about. Okay, can you see my screen? This is Google. I'm just typing right now. So example, I'm looking for graphic design, okay? All right, I'm looking for graphic I'm looking for graphic, let me say graphics. Okay, let me show you guys. Images, just let me click images and you'll see all these images you see here. Okay, all these images are graphics from Fiverr, from Fiverr. Look at it, they are Fiverr gigs. So this is a gig of somebody. This is a gig of somebody. This is a gig of somebody. I don't know if you understand me. Do you know why they are getting, or their result is coming here? The reason is because when they are saving their picture to use their graphics, their thumbnails, well, while they are creating their gigs, because you need an option to create, to put a picture. All the gigs I've shown you, they have pictures, some have videos. What you do is, before you, what you do is save the name. Use a keyword to save your graphics before you upload it on your gig. Before you upload it on your platform, you save the graphics you want to use on your gig with a keyword. With a keyword that are a targeted keyword people are using already, searching for those services. Use that keyword to save that graphics before you use it. So when you eventually upload it on your gig, automatically, if anyone is looking for graphics on Google, maybe the person is not searching it from Fiverr, the person is looking what Fiverr does or what Google does, what the bot or the system does is gets the data of that graphics, of that keyword. So your graphics will populate in the thousands of keywords people are looking for that. I don't know if you need to understand this. It is free. Google gives you free adverts of your service because you used a keyword, saving that graphics before you upload your gigs before you use it to upload for your gigs. I don't know if you get it. If you are confused, give me a 0 on the chat. If you want more explanation, give me a 0. If you got it, give me a 10 on the chart right now. That is one of the ways these big boys are killing it on Fiverr, and most do not know. All right, it's a secret, and I'm unveiling. Why? Because you need to go out there and rock it. These guys are rocking it. Why can't you? They are not better than you. They are not wiser than you. Okay? All right, okay, I see no 0. It means everyone got it at this point, okay? Any question, I need to shut this down because it's a daily training. We've spent 2 hours already, so I have to shut this down. All right, so any question for me, any question for me, any question for me? If there is no question, I need your feedback. If you got value, give me, just type it, don't give me a number. Just type it, I got value on the chat. If you got value, if you learned something, I want you to write it on the chat right now that you got value. Okay, tell me you got value on the chat. I need to see it. If you got value, if you had no value, you can type it, don't be afraid. Okay, don't be afraid. All right, I see. All right, those typing, thank you. All right, what I will need after this training is a testimonial for everyone who participated or joined on this training. That's all I will need from you, of what you learned, and I will want everyone to execute, not just learn, but execute what I've told you. A lot of people are making money, 10, hundreds, thousands of dollars. What's the difference between you and them? Okay? You've learned something right now. You've gotten value right now. You've learned strategies these guys are using to run gigs. I will show you more in the course of these 5 days. I'll also give you a lot of skills you can also leverage on. What people are using, I will give you, unveil to you the softwares they are using also to get this job done. It is not a rocket science. They are using software. I will show you examples of softwares they are using also that you can start using tomorrow if you are ready to join the game, if you are ready to liberate yourself, if you are ready to start getting passive income. Like these guys whose age are unbelievable. Some of them are below 20. Some of them are below 30. How old are you? Come on. You need to get in the game and teach them. You need to teach them the game also. You need to be a prof in your area, in your niche. Just choose one and be an expert in that. So you become a reference in that area. Don't be a jack of all trades. Don't render graphics, render proofreading, render transcription, render video, render logo, render everything. Don't be a jack of all. Focus on one. I'll give you more than 12 skills in these 5 days. I want you to look for just one and focus on that. You got to put your blood on it. You got to put your hustle on it. You got to implement the strategies I've shown you. You got to research. You got to do all you need, all right, to succeed, okay, because it is possible. It is possible. If others are making it, you can make it. If others are making those money that is unbelievable. When you begin to calculate the money these people are making, someone who has gotten 3,000 reviews already, that is, people do not give you reviews like that on Fiverr. According to the statistics, 1 out of 4 gives you a review. So if you get 3,000, if you see someone who has gotten 3,000 reviews, that person has done job of over 3,000 times 4. That is over 12,000 jobs. Okay? Calculate the amount this person or that person or that lady is charging times the number of jobs done already. Maybe the person has been in Fiverr for a year. Calculate the amount and you get the crazy number of money people are making online, legitimately, that you can start making also yourself. All right? So this is the reality that you can leverage on. Anyone can do it. Anyone, I mean anyone can do it. Does not matter whether you're in Nigeria. Does not matter whether there is no light in your area. It does not matter. There is no excuse why you can't succeed. There is no excuse why you can't succeed. If those in India are doing it, if those in Japan are doing it, if those in Nigeria are doing it, you can do it. If those in Gabon are doing it and making thousands of dollars, why can't you? All right, so I will be ending it today on this call. I hope to see you all tomorrow. Okay, I just want to end with this for those who want to be part of the masterclass program we're having in the month of August. Okay, we're having a masterclass, a freelance master class program that's coming up. It's called SkillUp Masterclass Program, SMP. Okay, but I'll be giving a free access to the first 5 people who take action by creating their account on Fiverr, creating their gigs on Fiverr. The first 5 people I see their gigs will get free access to that program. It's a paid program, all right? But the first 5, so you got to go take action. After today, you got to go take action. I want to see results from tomorrow that someone is taking action. by creating the account on Fiverr.com, by creating the account on Fiverr.com, by picking a niche. Maybe you want to focus on graphics, you want to focus on any of what I've taught already. Pick one, create your gig there. All right, it must not be perfect, just create your gig there. I showed you softwares you can use free of charge to do those to render those services. So there is no excuse. It is free to register your account on Fiverr. You are not paying a dime to register an account there. You are not paying a dime for those softwares. Some of those softwares I made mention of. So there is no excuse why you cannot start today. There is no excuse. I need you to type it now, right now. Everyone on this call, on Facebook, wherever you're watching right now, I need you to type it. I need you to intellectualize it in your subconscious. There is no excuse. Type it on the chat. There is no excuse. You got to type it, guys. There is no excuse. There is no excuse. There is no excuse. I want you to type it. Use your hand and type it. There is no excuse. I have no excuse. There is no excuse. Thank you for those typing it. You got to type it. There is no excuse why you can't make $1,000 monthly. Why settle for $100 or $200 or $500 you have been paid by an employee? You can liberate yourself from that status quo. You can liberate yourself from that 33.3 unemployment rate in Nigeria. You can with this model, with the freelance model, with the gigs economy strategy. You can liberate yourself. There is no excuse why you can't make $5,000. I just showed you some screenshots of people who have made thousands of dollars. It is there. The system tracks it. Those people are getting those thousands. You can't fake 3,000 reviews. It's impossible to fake that. It's impossible to get such reviews. Faking it. All right? So you got to rise up. You got to wake up. You got to wake up because there are a lot of opportunities online that you can start doing something. Without money, sir, you don't need money to start. You have data already. You have a phone already. You just go create it. You have a laptop already. What are you doing it? You have followers already. What are you doing? Go create those accounts and upload it. You bombard your social media handles with what you are doing. Let people be aware. Let your friends be aware that you render such services. It'd be wild how you getting orders on daily basis, getting orders that it will take you 5 minutes to deliver and go back to whatever you are doing. All right, so I will be ending my ranting at this point. Hope to see you all take action. Hope to see you all tomorrow for the day 2 edition. While coming, I will want you to invite somebody, invite your friends, invite your brothers, invite your sisters that can join us from the link, okay, that you came in, okay, from the link to the back end, and join us, okay, from the back end. You can join us also from wherever you are streaming it right now, okay. Thank you all. I am Eric Philip, Africa most sought after business coach. I am the CEO, MDC of Digitrend Global, the founder of Freelance SkillUp Academy. I am your host on the SkillUp training, freelance training on for these 5 days. And I hope we liberate a lot of youth out there, a lot of people out there. I hope you take action. I hope you take action. And I hope I get success stories at the end of this training. Thank you all. God bless you. Hope to see you all tomorrow. Merrick Phillip, and I'm out.